Hey everybody, Kevo Booker here. Don't forget to keep up with the crazies. Follow Audacity_radio on Spreaker.com, Facebook.com, and Twitter. Or subscribe in the podcast section of the iTunes store. Contact us at audacityradio@gmail.com. And don't forget to check out audacityradio.com.
Welcome one and all to the Kevo Booker Show. You know what you're in for. And here he comes once again, Kevo Booker.
That's right, here he is. You know, I think I figured out what all this hissing static where it sounds like you can't actually get tuned in properly, like old school dial radio. I think I figured out what that is. I think it's Spreaker. It's only the shit that I add to Spreaker that starts with that humming hiss. But it could be the fact that I have another computer plugged into it. I don't know. But right now, Spreaker.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, we got some talking to do. Mr. President.
Go fuck yourself.
Joe Biden.
Go fuck yourself.
Nathan, that I used to work for.
Go fuck yourself.
My ex-wife.
Go fuck yourself.
That hot chick I met one time at the beach that didn't want anything to do with me.
Go fuck yourself.
To anybody that you guys, my listeners, don't like,
go fuck yourself.
And if you don't like that,
go fuck yourself.
There we go. All right. We're in it. It's on now. My badass music. Let's jam in a second. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, woo. Mr. President. Mr. President. Man, what are you doing? What are you thinking? All your regulations. It sounds a little communist. You know, I was talking to Bob Brutus tonight. He told me about the Piers Morgan Alex Cross interview. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. As we discussed, Piers, he's a henchman. He knows how to play the game. He's a fisherman. He's just going to reel you in. Oh, wait. Please, can I just ask one little... really here or not. Well, it sounds to me like we're still here, so I'm gonna stay going. They're trying to shut me down tonight, you see? They don't want me talking about it. Alex Cross, man, this guy, really, I get your point, dude, but you have got to calm down. Like, whoever gave you the amphetamine before you went on Piers Morgan's show needs to be slapped. We totally understand we're not giving up our guns. I got that. I like it. I'm with you. I go with the Facebook post that says, you want my guns and ammo? Sure thing. I'll give you my ammo first. Because that's the way it is, man. Fuck these bastards want to run around here and take my weapon away. You know? You can find all of this even on Facebook, sadly, at this point. But because that's where it is in social media, if the government would pay fucking attention, they'll find out in a hurry what the country wants. You don't see all these anti-gun advocates pushing all this bullshit around with my friends. My friends are pro-gun, and I'm pro-gun. And you know what? I don't have any intention of shooting anybody, ever. I don't. But I'll tell you this, if you come into my house and you try to harm myself or my wife or in the future my kid, and yes, we are in negotiations for any of you who are into the gossip for maybe this year, trying to have a little Kevo Booker. Jesus, that's a scary thought, huh? I'll let you ponder. So, you want to step into my world and bring your bullshit, you can expect to get shot. And you know, that is a tiny version of what we dealt with historically. You come into my house, try to take my shit from me, I'm going to shoot you. Much the way the colonists did with the British when they came to take their shit. You see what I'm saying? It correlates, is the point I'm getting at. And that's the reason our founding fathers gave us the right to own military weapons if we want them, and pistols and shotguns. Shit, it wasn't a matter of hunting, okay? Everybody had to have something to hunt with. There was no question about that. You had to have a weapon for that purpose. But you also had to have a weapon in the case that the government tried to step in and infringe on your rights and show tyrannical leadership. You have the right, as a naturalized or naturally born American, to defend yourself with weapons that they cannot control. I was talking to my dad today. He said that a friend of his went to Walmart and they've got a new sign up, and the sign says limit 3 boxes of ammunition per person. He said it didn't even matter because all the ammunition was gone. Now, maybe that is because I'm in the South where moonshiners and swamp people and all that shit happens. But I really believe in my heart of hearts that what's happened here is people are seeing the fucking reality that the government is trying to take our weapons away. That's what they're up to. They're trying to rule us. It's fair, President Obama, that you have 11 armed guards watching your fucking daughters in school, but if I've got a daughter, you're skeptical that that's the way for us to handle it, is putting more armed people in schools? You, as the NRA has been gracious enough to point out, are protected by armed guards at all fucking times. But arms aren't the answer. I'll quote the fucking NRA. The only way to stop a guy, a bad guy with a gun, is a good guy with a gun. What are you going to do? Pick up a fucking rock when these guys come at you? Oh, shit. You've got a, who knows? HK, AKs, I need to join a gun club, as Jeezy would put it. And you're going to tell me I'm supposed to, what, throw a rock back, shoot you with a of those. This shit is ridiculous, man. And you know, anybody that's listened for a while knows that despite my tendencies I generally backed President Barack Obama up. I like it. I like the way this man speaks. I like generally what he puts across as his principles. But what I don't like is when he starts trying to infringe on my constitutional rights. Okay? This guy is a hypocrite. What's good for the goose, in this case, is not good for the gander. You know, you put your kids in a school with 11 armed guards, not to mention you know damn well you got Secret Service hanging out. Got to make sure nothing don't happen to my babies. But fuck your babies, because your babies aren't as important as my babies are. That is hypocritical horseshit, Mr. President. This coming from a guy who likes to just chill and have fun on his show, but I can't tonight because you've got me wound tight, son. I don't even know what the fuck you're thinking about. You think the last 4 years put gray hairs on your head? You cannot imagine what you've just done to yourself now. This is a battle that's not going to be won easily, Mr. President. The people will stand up for their rights. We saw it in the 1700s. We can see it again in the 21st century. The American people are not going to tolerate too much bullshit. Except a whole lot of bullshit on a lot of things. Putting the fucking calorie count on the McDonald's menu like that makes a difference. Shit, if you're eating McDonald's, you know what you're getting. That's why Pizza Hut has done their best to stay away from it. Because they know damn well what's going on in the calorie intake department, carbohydrates. These companies know, man. And they're trying to stay away from it. But this is government pitter-patter bullshit that people can tolerate. They can get past this because it doesn't matter. You see, it's a simple, tiny, pitter-patter argument is what it is. It doesn't make a difference. But when you start telling the American people they can't have their weapons anymore, and they can't buy the ammunition, and all this shit and that, you're in for a fight, fella. You need to be aware of that. And what do I know? Nothing. I'm just Kevo Booker. Police student. MC. And occasionally DJ. But I tell you what, man. Politician or not, you better have your ducks in a row when you start this fight. Because if you don't, you will lose. Period. I'm moving on for a minute. Sick of this shit. My newest follower, Stephanie Bradley Wimpy. What's up, Stephanie? Thank you for following the show. That's right. My boy Biggie, Michael Campbell, as he is so maturely called. What the fuck ever. You call him mature or not? He's sitting at home laughing at that right now. And the newest one from Phoenix, Arizona, the Ace Man. He loves hard rock music and having a good time. If it is hard, music that is, bring it on. Just try and have a good time and live life. Listen to the show on Spreaker, the Ace Man Show. And he's got a phone number there. You can get in touch with him even. So, my man, the Ace Man. Now, where do we go from that bitching, whining, and moaning? Where? I know one place we go. One place we go is to the AR Jam right here. Oh,